Hi, this is Dorothy from TaiChiBozeman.com/rawfoodblog, and this video is brought to you by favediets.com. I'm making some chocolate chip bars today, raw chocolate chip bars, gluten-free, no bake, and I'm stirring the chocolate syrup that's going to go on top. And this is with coconut oil. The recipe will be underneath. Coconut oil, honey, just melting over a double boiler with a little vanilla in there and some mesquite powder. This is going to go on top of the bars, and then it'll harden in the refrigerator or freezer. So I'm going to put in the almond butter too, which is about 2/3 cup. And when I originally made this recipe, I've been making this recipe like for 30 years, but before I was raw foodist, it was peanut butter, and I would bake it. So while that's melting, I'll tell you how to do the bottom layer, and then we might blend this if it's not done yet. So the bottom layer is with oat groats, and to get perfectly raw, you have to get the oat groats. I can hold this upside down without spilling it because the label's upside down. Raw whole oat groats. And I ground these first, 4 cups of oat groats. Ground them yesterday in the morning and then soaked the whole thing overnight to soak and sprout the oats. Poured the water off and then let it sit there today. And so this is the bottom layer. It's soaked oats, ground up with, so it's 4 cups of oats with like a 1/2 cup of coconut oil, a cup of powdered sweetener, which would be like raw coconut crystals or raw sugar if you wanted, and then 2 pinches of vanilla powder and a 1/2 cup of honey or other liquid sweetener. So you mix that all up, press it into a pan, and that's the bottom layer. And then the top will be chocolate syrup mixed with your nut butter or seed butter. Yeah, I'm going to pour this into the blender so it'll do it really fast. And then you just pour it over the top and sprinkle it with cacao nibs. Now, if you aren't being totally raw, you could do chocolate chips. And the dark chocolate chips are the best because they're not sweetened with milk or anything. So we're going to blend this quickly. You can keep stirring it by hand. These little blenders really make things easy, don't they? So here's the liquid chocolate sauce with almond butter, and you pour this over the top. You can eat this right now. It'll be super good. While you're not eating the rest, hopefully, you could actually put it in the dehydrator to keep it warm, or you could chill it and make beautiful chocolate chip nut bars. And then the chocolate chip parts are the cacao nibs, just pure cacao, tiny bites. So you get that crunchy chocolate chip feeling. And then after it hardens in the fridge for about 10 minutes or the freezer, score it into bars and go around the outside. And you'll have a great party dish. So my chocolate chip bars from Dorothy at TaiChiBozeman.com/rawfoodblog and also from favediets.com.